don't know if you can see that. This is what 3 words. So it says collisions, skews, attaching. So that's where I am. If any of you know how to use what 3 words, you'll be able to locate to within a couple of square meters as to where I actually am. I'll tell you where I am. I'm at the memorial to a fallen soldier. Been here before. Just out on a little 46-mile ride. Just taking in the beautiful sights and sounds of the remote English countryside. I'm very remote here. There's a farm over there. I'm surrounded by byways, green lanes, old tracks which were used by is that still recording? Which were used by shepherds of yesteryear. And I'm cycling through England's green and pleasant land. It is beautiful. There's no doubt about it. I can hear the pigeons cooing. I'm on my way to try and locate a mystery. And it appeared a few weeks ago, and I'm hoping it'll still be there. But it is time dependent and it will disappear very soon, if it hasn't already. So going to stop by the memorial here and have a biscuit or two, maybe a slurp of water, and then I'll make my way on towards the mystery. Here's a clue. I've already given you the clue actually, but I'll give it you again. It appeared recently and it will disappear shortly. So don't cheat yourselves. Just leave a comment as to what you think it might be. And then when you've watched the video, you can then edit your comment or leave another comment saying you was right or wrong. And I only want honesty here. Right, I'll enjoy my biscuit. View, is it? Not a bad place to live either. I just see a sign on this bridge. I'll let you have a look at it. Just to drink in this view for a moment. So apparently there's a little plaque here. This bridge, it says, was given to the village by the Reverend Charles Francis, Rector of Minor, 1788 to 1821. So not only was he a rector, he must have also been a landowner if he can give a bridge away. Well, I've just had a steep climb up out of Minor. I believe it's Minor that was down there, and the river that was down in the bottom there that you saw in the last clip, that was the River Kennet, and a lovely chalk stream, very, very clear, and it has its source just a few miles away near Avebury, which is over in that direction there. But yeah, I've ridden past quite a lot of corn and barley fields, and a lot of them are still standing with crop. So if that's the case, then we won't be disappointed when we get to the destination. But if the crop has been taken, then unfortunately that part of the ride will have been in vain to get to see this mystery. But it's never in vain to come out and get some fresh air and take in the glorious views of the English landscape. Yeah. Oh, look at that, sheep. Oh. It's got to be going. Ah. So the seat is placed here in commemoration of Derek Lofts, 1927 to 1992. So he was the river keeper. Let's rest a while. Glorious, absolutely glorious, I tells you. A lovely view from this beautiful bench in dear old England. And there's a lot of things going on in the world at the moment, and a lot of people feeling quite angry. I'm just reminded of a quote: there will always be an England. No matter what happens, there will always be an England. You never know, good old King Arthur himself might well return. That's what they say, don't they? Now in the great forest of Savernake. We've got to go through this, come out the other side, and we're almost at the mystery, the place of mystery. Someone camping over in a blue tent. You see the blue tent? Not very stealthy, is it? Just going past an unusually named church. Most churches are called St Paul or St Andrews or St Peter or St Barnabas, and a few are St Mary, but I've never seen one called St Catherine. So there is St Catherine's Church. I can see over there's some cars in the car park, and I am filming this on Sunday morning, so there's every chance there could be a service going on inside. So I'm not going to go in. I doubt they'd let me in anyway, because I am a member of the Vicar's Lost Flock. I do believe that's an old shepherd's hut. Years and years ago, when the shepherds used to stay out on the down with their flock of sheep, and they'd often have a hut like this pulled up close to the fold so they could get refuge from the exposed weather. Yeah, they were talking about in over winter and early March, etc., when the lambs were being born. And up on the down, it's very, very exposed and cold. They were sturdy men. Before the invention of the shepherd's hut, all they had was a thick cloak. They just covered themselves with that and sleep on the ground. It was a tough job, But that's an original one. I can even see iron wheel. Yeah. Beautiful. God, it looks pretty sketch along here, but this is the way the GPS says to go. So let's get it done. Well, a bit of a detour, but I'm here. I'm not so sure the mystery is going to be here. I'll have to say, the sat nav to tell me I've arrived. I'm not sure we're going to see the mystery. We might not. No, I don't know. Let's have a look. No drones allowed, so I have to go somewhere else. But it hasn't gone according to plan. Well, at least we had a lovely ride, didn't we? We had a very enjoyable ride. I got here too late. They've harvested the crop, and I was going to show you. A fantastic crop circle, but I couldn't get here any earlier because I've been very poorly, and I'm still not 100% now. But I was hoping they hadn't harvested it, but they've harvested the wheat or the barley, and of course you're not going to see the crop anymore, the crop circle rather. But at least you're going to see the windmill. That's a shame, isn't it? There's a lovely windmill behind. I've come into this field, so I want to just sit down and have a rest here. I think just for a few minutes. I've got to get myself a nice drink, and I've bought myself a nice cherry tart thing to eat. And I need to answer for a Call of Duty. Oh, yeah, that's better. You know, I've got this nice, let's get me drink, got my drink. And in here, got a nice Bakewell tart. So, yeah, there was a lovely crop circle just out in this field here. I saw it on a YouTube video. I thought, yeah, I must go and I must go and get the old drone and fly that and record that for my viewers. But unfortunately I was hit with a type of summer cold, and it's left me quite run down, and I had 2 weeks of it, and I'm just coming out the other side of it now, but it wasn't nice, and that's the reason why I haven't put much up on the channel the last couple of weeks. So I really haven't had the mojo, and I'm only just getting it back now. So gonna enjoy this now, enjoy a little rest and some sunshine, and then pedal off the 28 mile to get back home. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.